Hey, cuz you gotta turn your mic. Um, the
Got it on.
YouTube playback, you gotta turn that down.
Turn it down.
Yep, cut it
Can you
down.
hear me?
Yep, I can hear you loud and clear.
I'm trying to.
Now,
Okay, I'm listening.
um, okay, now you up in here now. You got it right.
Okay.
Now you don't have the video. Now you don't have to be on video, uh, but you do need to put you a picture
Okay.
or something on. You see how my picture is?
Yeah, right there. You can't see me on video because I
Nope, I
see
can't.
my face in your little box right here.
You can see me.
No, I can see me.
Oh, nope, I
You can't
can't
see
see
me.
you. Nope. So somewhere on that,
Let me see what this is here.
okay.
Okay, video settings. Uh,
Yes. See, all it is just playing with it a little bit. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
I think that's where you was getting on before you got on. You went to play.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I just can't see you. Let me
I wonder
see.
why it's like that. See, now I got the video off. I can see it on my phone. You can't see me now?
Nope. I'm trying to see.
See, camera hidden. It's that right there.
The voice and everything is in great. I can hear that. So you was able to click that link, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Now we just got to get your voice. I mean, your face or your avatar. Do you got an avatar on your phone?
Yep.
Yeah. See, it's a way because you see my little avatar, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can do here.
Hey, I'm proud of you though. You got this far, right?
Right, right. I'm trying to get there. You hear me? I thought I was gonna get you in my earbuds, but I can't get you in my earbuds. You're still on my speaker. Let me see what I can get on. See what I can get. Let's see if I can get this. Do you see that now?
Nope.
I just made a little avatar.
Nope. So that means it's something uh you got to click on your video some type of way.
Yeah, something. Okay, I see. It's a front camera, back triple camera, back dual wide camera. I got the front camera chat.
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear too. And there's nothing. Yeah, I'm clicking all the video ways on this way.
Uh huh. We trying to get. I'm trying to get on here. Let me see. Yeah, trying to get so he can see me. I'm on the I just I'm on there. Yeah, he got me auto with the audio,
Yeah,
but it's just not right.
you're on the audio.
Let's see what this is. Okay.
Yeah, it takes some used to getting
Yeah, trying
in
to
the hang
see
of it.
because I got all these little. Let me see.
It's the like simplest things.
Hello? Can you still hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
See, I'm going, I don't know why I can't bring up a picture or anything.
I wish I had that other phone, then I can be able to walk you through it.
Right. Because I got edit name, video settings. Like, okay, I got this little screen. Okay, so let me show you how it's looking up on my phone. Okay, on the top screen, I see your avatar right there, and I see
Uh,
your screen page. You know what I mean? That has all your information. It got the timer up there with live. Okay.
okay.
Then under that, they got a screen where it has my where I'm at right now. It has my photo. It has me live, the camera angle right under there,
So can
and
you
it has,
see your face?
yeah, I can see me.
Oh
I can even
yes.
I can even see me up on the top part up there where I see your information at. I'm right up in that little thing up there.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me check this phone. Let me see if I can see
Yeah,
you
check
on
and see if you
this.
can pull me. Yeah, because I see me on up there with you, right under your avatar. I'm right there, and I'm
Uh-huh.
down at the bottom.
I'm finna see here. See, that's why I wanted to practice this. I have done
Right,
it a couple of times, but I don't do it all the time, you know.
right, no doubt.
Let me check this phone. Oh, okay. I see. I do see
You see me
you.
now?
Well, why are they showing up on mine? Yeah, I do see you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I see you now. Okay. I don't know why. Well, then that's on my end. Then.
You see me live?
Yeah, I
Okay.
see you mine now. But I need to figure out how to get you seen on my side.
Right.
See on the computer. See, I got you on the telephone,
Okay.
but I can't see you on
Okay, I
the
got you.
actually
Yeah, nah, I got you good right
scene.
here. Okay. I wonder what. Let's
Hey,
see.
look
Uh
at you, cuz looking like your daddy, boy.
huh. Oh yeah, I just sent you a text too. I'm doing my family tree. I need to get Uncle June date of birth and your mom's date of birth, and they going home dates.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm on ancestry.com, man, and yeah, I got my tree going. I got y'all in there, but I just ain't got y'all dates.
So how do that work?
So what I did was I just got me a kit. You know, you got to get that DNA kit. I caught it on sale for like 39 bucks.
Uh huh.
Once I sent it in, I registered in, so it lets you literally physically whatever information you have make your family tree. So you could manually put in the information that you know about the people that's on your tree, right?
Right.
So as you put it in there, it'll start getting you hits. It gets you hits far as like birth certificates, death certificates, marriage license. That's how they start grabbing and connecting people once you put their information in.
Got
So I just sent in, well, I've been sent it in, but they just got it takes they say 6 to 8 weeks so they practice my DNA. I had to send some DNA in too as well. So
you. So
once they
so
start processing that DNA, that's when they really gonna start grabbing for show. You know what I'm saying? Members of the tree. Right now, I'm just putting in the information that I have.
right.
Yeah, yeah. So they're gonna get more specific once they get my DNA.
Right. Oh man, you trying to pull up
Oh,
everybody
you
then?
know,
That's
I'm trying to pull
what's
up everybody. Listen, I didn't got all the way. Listen, I didn't got the grandma. No, I take that back. I didn't got to granddaddy, mother's great grandma. I got to like my fourth great grandma on granddaddy's side.
what?
Yeah, already. Ain't so we ain't got a lot of information on grandma. I was trying to
Right.
go for what Stephanie gave me, and all I got was just her mother and father name. It didn't go no further than that.
Oh, okay. Man.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't got
great,
the
man.
yeah, I didn't
Hey,
got the granddaddy. I didn't got the granddaddy, great grandmama. She was a born slave. She was a born slave.
hmm
Yeah,
yeah, hey, cause see, our grandmama, man, got some very deep roots, like rooted,
yeah, yeah.
like you say, slavery,
Listen,
and
I got some stuff on grandma. I didn't even know. I man, all this time I thought grandma and granddaddy met each other down south and they came up here together.
uh,
But you know, he met grandma in Muskegon.
what?
She was already married to Georgia's dad, Quitman Stewart. That's where Quitman got his name from.
Old equipment.
That's where Quitman got his name from. That was grandmama first husband name, Quitman. And that was Georgia's daddy named Quitman.
Hey, but you know what? I always knew the family tree roots was deep rooted, but
Yeah,
I didn't never, you know what I'm saying? I didn't never really get off until all of that though.
right, right,
Uh,
right.
hey, but so you mean to tell me he met her in Muskegon?
In Muskegon, it got an address for grandma. She was staying in the projects on Jeremy Street with Quitman Stewart, bro.
What?
It's a direct. I got a phone. It's a phone directory. It's a copy of a phone directory with her name, Nancy Stewart, Quitman Stewart, and the address. They stayed on German.
What you mean, Nazi Stewart? So this,
Right, 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 right. Blew my mind. Blew my mind. All I knew was Nancy Jones. You hear me?
man, man,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah. Then come to find out. Now I got this information from Stephanie. I haven't verified it yet,
Hey,
but
hey, big cuz know it all.
she
Hey,
do.
hey,
So now
hold
she
on for a
told me,
minute,
okay,
cuz.
okay,
Hold
okay,
on,
okay.
hold that
All right,
thought,
so
right?
yep, no
Now,
doubt.
now I've been going. This been going live, right, on just YouTube, right?
Okay,
So now I'm finna connect the Facebook channel to it.
okay.
Yeah, see, I would like to keep doing this so to get the practice of it. You know,
No, yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure. For sure.
I can do it a little bit, but I can't do it.
Okay, I
Uh,
see it go. I see the YouTube popped up, please. On YouTube.
yeah,
Yep,
you
yep.
see that?
Yep, I see it on there. Yep, yep, yep.
Okay, nah.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
finna plug in. Now we've been on hold live this whole time. Like I can pause it and unpause it on Facebook. Now
Oh,
this
okay.
Facebook,
Oh, okay.
you see this? Can you see
No,
it?
no, I can't see nothing.
Okay.
No, I can't see anything.
See, we've been live, but it's been locked
Okay,
on
okay,
on Facebook. Now I'm finna unlock it. So now we finna be live on Facebook. Okay.
okay.
Is you ready, cuz?
I'm ready. I'm
Hey,
ready.
now I see you all the way live on Facebook channel. I don't know why it ain't popping up on my main channel. I
Really?
had to figure that out.
On
Yeah,
that
that's
on that restream channel?
on that restream channel. Yeah.
Okay. But see, but that's what's on my screen, the restream information.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, we is live on
All right now.
Facebook. Yeah.
Cause oh,
I'm here with my cousin on my daddy side, my first cousin. Yes, Mr. David Jones. Is your middle name Lee too?
yep,
It is?
yeah, yep.
Oh my
You
gosh,
know, my
cuz.
daddy middle name was Lee too. Yep, Davy Lee, Robert Lee, no doubt.
Man. Yeah, that family tree is well rooted, especially with the Roberts and the Lees,
Yeah, the Mays,
the Mays. Who
Willie
what's
May,
your brother?
Willie
What's
May.
your brother middle name?
Oh, he run on. He Ray. That's
Okay.
where y'all get Ray from his middle name.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you were saying uh like when you went to digging up our family roots.
Right.
You just amaze me because now it's all coming together.
Okay.
How we got Quitman, uh,
Yeah, because I was blown away. I'm like, what the heck they did? Quitting man, where that name come from?
Right, right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. When I
That's
found that out, that was heavy.
man, if you go back and start looking and digging deep in the family tree, it will get heavy, you know.
Oh, no doubt about it.
I see. I just did that, but I wasn't.
Okay, there you go. I see you working. I see you working. Cause get in there.
Hey, yeah, yeah. I could do a little bit, man, but practice make perfect,
Perfect, no doubt about it.
and not even that, cause since, like I told you, since I kept going strong with this, what I believed in, and in the faith that I believed in, things, people and stuff been coming in my, coming in my view, man, just helping me to even get better at this, you know?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So,
That
uh,
energy gonna pull it in. That energy gonna pull all that positivity in, all that productive in. It's gonna pull it all in. That's that energy.
hey, this ain't your daughter right here, is it? You got a daughter?
What about? No, you ain't got no daughter. You might be looking at my niece.
Oh, that's your niece. Oh, okay.
That's probably Ray oldest.
Oh, how many kids you got?
This one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know you just didn't I know you have done spoiled that one.
Oh
I
man, yeah, he
know.
grown. He'll be 35 this year.
What?
In June, he'll be 35 in June.
Yeah, I'm still trying to go ahead, cuz keep talking. I'm just trying to
Oh, okay.
click this link
Yeah.
over
So yeah,
here.
yeah, but yeah, like I was sharing with you, that DNA, that family ancestry is some real stuff, man. Some real eye-opening stuff, man. Hope I be able to answer a lot of questions, man. To fill in a lot of blanks, but not for me, but for everybody else too. You know what I'm saying, in the family. We've been so spread it apart and so, you know what I'm saying, separated with just life and just with time, just circumstances. You know what I mean? I'm hoping and praying that this would be something to be a linchpin, man, to get us all back together.
So what is actually the main goal? Like you really trying to have a family reunion, or
Yeah,
what you trying to
at
do,
the end of the
cuz?
day, at the end of the day, that's what I'm shooting for, man. Actually, man, I really, you know what I mean. I want us to have a family, man. We all, man. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse, there's no reason why. You know what I'm saying? A family shouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, some type of connectedness. You know what I mean? We work every day with total strangers. We walk every day. We frequent with them. We shop with them, with strangers. But my thing is, why we don't do these things with family? You know what I mean? It's how, you know what I'm saying, it's old, I had an old saying, say charity begins at home. So if we,
Doggone right.
you know what I'm saying? So home is where the heart is. That's where the family is, where that blood at. So in order to be great outside of that, we got to begin to be great inside of that. So that's my thing, man. Just getting us back to knowing each other, man. Because hey, I mean, at the end of the day, if you think about it, we first cousins, so we the oldest. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had a chance, you know what I'm saying, to meet all your offspring yet. There's a whole bunch of second generation cousins I haven't met yet. But we were the ones that was at grandma's house, 309 East Sherman. You know what I mean? So it behooves us to put again those same practices in which we grew up on, that we got used to, we got accustomed to, that we was blessed to partake in. You know what I mean?
Hey, well said, brother. I'm
For
telling you,
real.
cuz I've always spoken on the simple fact that our grandma Nezzy, man, Nezzy Jones, you know.
No doubt, no doubt.
Hey,
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 hey, you the
she,
only one. Hey, listen, when you say that, everybody in the family gonna cringe because your little boy, you was the only one up under that little apron. That was you right there, holding on to that apron.
hey, hey, it was so, man. I don't know. She had like a spirit that I was really, really connected to,
Yeah,
man. And
yeah.
I ain't gonna even lie. And just I appreciated her just like hooking us up, all us, the family.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah,
think about it, man. We all was connected together, sitting at
yeah.
the table at grandma's house.
Listen, hey, hold on.
You
What
know,
about them nights, spending nights on them pallets in the living room, all from the
man.
dining room to the porch,
Uh, and she kept us all though,
all of us,
together.
all
We
of
was
us
all
together.
sleeping in the house.
Yep,
Man, them was the days. And see, it's
days.
stuff like that, man, sometimes like you going and find out like what you doing right now on this what is it called?
But
And,
ancestry.com.
and Sandra, yeah, man, look, that's so great, right? Because it's important to know your family, the
Yes,
bloodline.
sir.
Man,
No
it is
doubt.
so important because how can we know where we going in this life if we don't really understand where we come from, the roots of
No
our
doubt.
people?
No doubt. And then at the same time, how can we address certain issues? You know what I'm saying? We don't know where those issues derive from. You understand what I'm saying?
Man, it be a lot of underlying issues, right?
Yes,
That
sir.
people refuse to address. Now,
And hmm
not me myself. See, everybody got their own journey. See, you had like you have been gone, right? You have been gone from life for a while.
yeah,
Now, yeah, now we so thankful that the Lord Jesus Christ made it saw fit to bring you back here with us, brother. You
yes,
know,
sir.
but you understands what it's like uh, to miss family.
Ooh, yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. And
So so for
that's like my motivator factor not to take that for granted. You know what I mean? Because I had that
that,
unfortunate opportunity to actually miss family. You know what I mean? It ain't like I was gone dead, and I know I was still living and breathing and still missing family.
so for you, brother, it's a beautiful thing to be able to have that technology to take you back into history
Oh yeah,
so you can
yes,
really
sir.
really find out because you kind of like you was away for a long time. And like I say, man, I'm so glad that you back here with us, man. How long you actually been back? You been back for
Uh,
about five,
Actually,
6 years,
no,
huh?
no, cuz yesterday, April the 5th was my third year anniversary of being home.
Third year,
Third
man.
year, yes, sir, yes, sir. Yep.
Man, congratulations, brother.
Thank you, because no doubt, no
Hey,
doubt.
how that feel, man?
Listen, like I say, every day is still surreal. You know what I'm saying? Every day is like it's just it brings about everyday different challenges. You know what I'm saying? But on most important part about it, it brings about more opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I mean, opportunities every day. Just the fact that I'm breathing on this side, upside of the ground, on this side of the
Yeah,
fence. You know what I mean? For sure. So every day I look at another opportunity just to be a better me and to be a better person just in general, as far as not only for myself but everything around. You know what I mean? Yeah, and that's my goal to continue. Just, I mean, like I said, when I was going to 24, that was my daily journey, even on the other side. You know what I'm saying? To be a better me. You know what I mean? So that's been my goal. You know what I'm saying? Once I was faced with the ugly truth of some of the decisions that I made a conscious decision that I'm gonna be a better me from here on out.
hey, you know what, brother? Funny thing you said that because life sometimes the challenges of life, man, you come to a point. It's a defining moment. A
Mm-hmm.
life of truth.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, either the world itself is gonna bring that truth to you, or you making a wrong choice. Will bring that truth to
Mm-hmm.
you.
No doubt about it. No
You
doubt
know,
about it.
so
That's one thing for
so
sure.
so to be
Right.
to be tough and strong, man, to make it through that, that's what I love to see. That's what I do all of this for, man, because it's a hard thing, and a lot of people go through a lot of challenges, hard challenges, man, and don't even know how to uh, how to make it out. But
Hmm.
somehow or another, if you just keep strong, brother, you keep that
Strong.
faith, you
Listen,
know.
no doubt, for real. I mean, like I tell you, cause that was I had two prayers, you know what I'm saying, while I was gone. Like, keep me in my right mind, keep my parents. You know what I mean? Those are things I know, hey, I'll be all right. I can make it. For
Hey, your
sure.
moms, man, I love your moms, man.
Hey, you know she love you too. Hey, you always a favorite. She said you the only one used to pick on her so bad. You say that doggone little Robert used to have me crying. Oh my God. Yeah.
Hey, man, but I'm saying like just by our grandmother
Yes.
actually taking me and loving me and introducing me to all you guys, all my first
Yeah.
cousins, man.
Yeah.
Look, y'all just don't know. That itself was a blessing for me.
No doubt.
You know
No
what I'm
doubt.
saying? That
No
was a
doubt. No
blessing for
doubt. For
me
sure. For sure.
because I had love with you guys. I had love,
Hmm.
from my
Hmm.
grandmama, my
No
my
doubt.
daddy's side, my mama's side.
No
You
doubt.
know, it's beautiful, brother, uh, to really have that kind of love, but not understanding actually.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not really understanding fully what you
Hmm.
have
That's
until
right.
really, man, you start reflecting. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thankful that I didn't lose myself in the process of all of this.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
Because it's real easy to do to lose yourself, man. To get beside yourself. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
uh,
Yes, sir.
especially with the challenge of life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we came from a good rooted uh, family background. It was a
Yep.
very good rooted family
Yes.
background, and I had the I had the privilege of my mama's side, and I had the privilege of y'all guys' side, my daddy's side. I used to always say though, hey
Yeah.
and I used to always say, hey, I love my daddy's side, but I'm so glad I got my mama's side in
Come
me
on
too.
now.
You feel me?
I know that's right. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. Because I
Hey,
mean, because listen, because honestly, to be true, you know what I'm saying. Even considering myself, you know what I'm saying. No, our daddy's brothers. You know what I'm saying. So even considering even myself, means that our daddy sides, only thing we had on our daddy sides was our grandmother and our grandfather. You know what I'm saying?
that's
They
right.
stood in the gap for the missing dads. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That was not there. You know what I'm saying? To get us to really understand and embrace and to love the Jones name, it was our grandparents. I mean, for
Our
real. You know what I
grandparents.
mean? I mean, just keeping it 100. You know what I mean? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So I mean, if anybody I can talk to about this is you. You can testify. Our daddy's brothers. You know what I'm saying? And we both know they weren't there. But for sure, when you say your dad's side, we can say Robert Jones, Nancy Jones. For sure.
and that's the thing about it. She stepped in, man, and
Yeah.
made it good.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
because throughout all of that, I don't know. I just felt that love with all
No
you
doubt.
guys, man.
No doubt. No doubt. For sure. For sure. For sure. I mean, even in the actions of, you know what I'm saying, the I guess I would say the the creator of giving us that blessing us with that Jones bloodline, even with their absence, you know what I'm saying? It's still somebody stood in the gaps and took up their slack, man. You know what I mean? And man,
and two, cause the most powerful thing ever, that man, our side, our bloodline, man, we some real powerful thinkers, though.
yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. No doubt. I
That's
mean,
that's
you
that's one thing. That's one thing I really, really gotta commend. You know what I'm saying? The Jones side, right? My family, my daddy side. We some real powerful thinkers.
hey,
Like we think like deeply with our hearts and our minds. You know what I'm saying? Now ain't no one perfect, but definitely we are some real thinkers.
Because I know without a doubt you're a couple years older than me, so
Yeah,
you went through it first. So I know you done sat on that porch. The granddad they had you on that porch with that doggone Bible, get it in. You hear me? Ain't no outside right now,
and that's what I'm talking about. Like,
and I know especially you because you was the third. You know what I mean? So I know he was on.
right, right. She used to teach that. She used to teach the Bible to us, man. Like, she used to take us to Sunday. Well, she used to take me to Sunday school. You know,
Hmm.
I used to always be there. You
Yeah, no
know,
doubt.
I used to.
You know when, and then when you got of age, when you start making your decision, that's when me and my brother started staying over there.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean? You know what I mean? And you know what's so weird, and I don't know if you even thought about this, right? And I think about this from time to time, and you said something, how blessed we were as far as being thinkers. But think about the exposure that we had, right? We was living in, I'm gonna say, controlled, caring chaos, right? I'm gonna say this fundamentally. Because think about,
mm,
did you know that grandmother was a Pentecostal Christian and granddaddy was a Baptist Christian?
hmm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's a unique, and they was together to their dying day. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And it's a testament and it's a unique circumstance. And I look at it now in hindsight and how we was able to be exposed to options, to variations. You know what I'm saying? What we was given, you know what I'm saying, subconsciously. I mean, at the time, being immature, didn't take advantage of, but opportunities that there was choices. You know what I'm saying? That we had tools from both sides. You know what I mean?
Right.
From both sides. You know what I mean? And as I got older, I thinking about it, and I remember spats. I know I remember some spats with grandma and granddaddy over that Bible. You
Hey,
Hey, hey, but listen, but at the end of the day, he end up her going in that kitchen, making that dinner, making this up, and bringing it on that porch and put it on that tray.
hey, listen, cause I used to like wonder how is they arguing about the weather? How is they arguing about the Bible? You know, but I knew they was both going to different churches. I didn't
Okay.
know actually. You know, now you say granddaddy was Baptist and grandmama was
Yes.
what?
Pentecostal.
Pentecostal. Okay, I
Yeah.
knew.
No.
So that
Uh-huh.
church she was going to, right there, what off of Layton?
Oh, you going back to the first church. You talking about Elder Peggy Church.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
was in that Immaculate Tabernacle. Yes, that was a Church of God in Christ. That was a Kojic. Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that was Church of God in Christ. Yeah.
Yeah. All I
Ah,
know,
you still
boys,
remember Elder Peggy Church? Yeah, boy, that was ooh,
and
man. Yeah.
that's way
That's
back, ain't it?
way back. That's way back. That's way back. That's way back. You know, so I moved with her when she left there. Then she went to Elder Boat. She went to what's the minister name? Daniels, I think it was. Then she went with Elder Bogle and them over there in the old Holy Trinity Church. You know, Granddaddy stayed at New Jerusalem. He ain't moved.
Granddaddy didn't move, boy. Our
Actually, I'm gonna send you a picture. You know, I got a picture. You know, his name is on the foundation of that church.
I know, I know.
Yeah, yeah, he one of the pillars.
Hey, granddaddy, man, he was one hell of a man, wasn't he, bro?
Listen, man, listen. Hey, he was, man, and I behoove you to take some time out to get with Aunt Bay Willie, and she will break down and give you some intel about
Uh,
your grandpa, man, that you blow your mind, bro. Man, granddaddy was something else, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, I know, man, but I'm just saying. I just realized, and you know, I just did a lot of researching and reflecting on
Hmm.
a lot of days I used to sit with Granddaddy. A lot of
Hmm.
days I used to sit with him and how he used to just talk to me. And you know, he used to make so much sense, man, the way he was talking, even though I
Make it
was
plain, didn't
young.
he? He still
Huh?
try to make it plain. He make it plain for you, didn't
Man, you know what I'm saying? One thing about his stories though, cuz he always told his stories with care and love, didn't he?
he? Hmm. Hmm. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Whenever he told a story, he was talking about love
Yeah.
and and you know, you just
Bringing
felt
things
him, cuz.
together. Bringing
Huh?
things together. It wasn't no
Bringing,
separate. It was bringing things together, keeping us
yeah,
together. It wasn't no
yeah,
separatists. He wasn't talking backbiting, talking about, oh, my daughter didn't do this. Never, I never heard a negative talk about anybody, man, from Granddaddy.
never.
Never, ever, ever, ever. And like you said, I done sat with Granddaddy and had many, many talks. You know, that was my guy. He dropped me off, picked me up from school. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Never, ever,
yeah. He
never.
always had a positive outlook on everything, man.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
And it's so
And
crazy. You said I just thought about that, and now I can actually say now because a lot of people ask me that even throughout my course when I was, you know, what I'm sitting on the other side. People always that, and even when I came home, and they like, Dave, you know, how you able to keep such a positive outlook? You know what I mean? And me, I just always say, well, you know, I'm always looking for the better side of things. I know it's always gonna be better, but you just, baby, that's how granddaddy was. I got that from my granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was raised. And that's the truth too. You so right about that. It's always a positive outlook.
it always see that's what
Well,
I'm
until we
saying.
got that
Like
switch.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause like the roots that you grew up with, man, uh, you always have them,
Yes.
but sometimes you kind of forget. You know,
Yeah.
life sometimes life play tricks on people. Some
Oh yeah. Yeah. No doubt. I mean, and like you said, and sometimes we don't forget. We just set it to the side. Sometimes we want to do what
set
we
it
want to do. You know what I
set
mean?
it to the side. But I'm saying, yeah, it comes in different forms. Sometimes you
Yes, sir.
can set it to the side. Sometimes, man, life have a funny way of knocking making you forget about certain values of life, man,
Yes.
because you take on so many responsibilities,
Hmm.
especially, as a man, you know what I'm saying? We take on so many responsibilities in life, and it can get you away from your rooted personal self. You see what
Yes.
I'm
No
saying?
doubt. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No doubt. Yes. 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 And
Yeah.
that's I guess that's the human part of it, you know what I mean? I mean, and a lot of times we take on some stuff that so that ain't even us, and that's why I go bad. We taking on stuff that don't even putting on clothes and coats and stuff that don't even fit us. You
That
know what I
don't
mean?
even fit us, man.
You
You
know
know
what I
what I'm
mean?
saying?
And that's where
Right.
everything started going wrong.
Yes, sir. Especially if you knowing for sure, like the people who raised like us, like our grandparents and stuff, man, they was really teaching us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Preparing us. Preparing us.
Preparing us, man.
Yeah.
Uh, I remember my son, he stay in California, well, San Diego, right?
Okay.
And he came out here to visit about a couple of weeks ago, and he brought my grandbaby. I called him my California grandbaby, right?
All right, no doubt. No doubt. West Coast, West Side.
West Side, right? West Coast, right? Uh, so we went. I had took them to the mall and everything. It was his birthday or whatever. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah. So I bought him a little something for his birthday, and we went out to eat and everything. And my son had went off shopping, looking for some clothes or whatever the case may be. I'm like, go ahead, I got my grandbaby, right?
Yeah.
Cause all of a sudden I looked to the right and I saw, nope, I looked to the left and I
Uh,
saw the ice cream parlor,
okay.
right?
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Yes, do you
Don't
know what
do
I'm
it.
finna say,
Listen,
cuz?
I know where you going, cuz.
Did,
I know where you
did it
going.
happen?
I know where you
Okay,
going.
tell the story. Tell the story. Let me
Listen,
see if
I
it
know you
happened.
finna. I know. Doggone you had a moment of nostalgia,
Uh
sitting
huh.
in that doggone Muskegon Mall.
Yes,
You and
sir.
Granddaddy sitting at
Yes,
that
sir.
podium. He gonna go take you in there and get that ice cream, huh? Huh? Bro, cuz, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Hey, it was so cool.
Hey,
That's what's up.
the teaching of it though.
The teaching of it
He was teaching you, man, to be cool, calm, and
and
collective,
collected.
positive, loving. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? It's all about the memories. That's what,
It is.
man, listen, he would bring his chair. You remember that chair? He
Yes,
had the
sir.
lawn chair,
The
man.
lawn chair.
The
Listen.
old school lawn chairs.
Yes, sir. Right now, nowadays, these old obese people, they've been busted back in the seat out that thing. Now, them old school lines.
Definitely for sure that, cuz. Definitely for sure that. You
Yes,
know.
sir. Yeah, he kept that chair. You know what I'm
Kept
saying? He
that
kept that
chill.
chair. Kept that
And
chair.
he
And what's the other thing that he kept? Not his Bible, but something else he kept.
I was finna say he was reading something. What was it?
Oh, yep. His Sunday school book.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
he did not miss Sunday school.
yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you, did he make you ever did you ever have to go to the vacation Bible school they had down there in New Jerusalem?
Downstairs. Yeah,
'Cause,
yeah.
hey, they made me. Hey, I remember. I never forget that, man. I had to remember. I think it's 166 and the books of the Bible.
Books of, hey,
We
all I
we had to
know
know every
is
last one of them for that summer,
we had to memorize them, and
man.
the lady literally wasn't gonna let us out the class until we memorized that.
But listen, that was like one of them dreading summers. That's the first time I ever felt like, dang, church. Yeah, but yeah, learning the books of the Bible, that was the mug. Yeah,
But they went what? They went like probably like 4, 5 times a week. Then they could.
yeah, yeah. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Shoot, yeah. I never forget that.
Yeah.
Dang, I thought I was the only one who had to go through that. You know what? Rainy had to go through that, man.
Right. Some of our grandkids missed it. But the thing I loved about Granny, man, because she kept the same energy with all of us.
Oh, ain't no
You know
doubt.
what I'm saying?
Ain't no
You
doubt. She
know,
kept the energy.
yep,
Love you
grandma.
to death and go get that switch on you too, though.
Hey, love you to death, boy, but go get that switch. When
Go get that switch.
hey, did
Man,
you ever get
listen.
the switch, cuz? Did you have to get the switch?
Grandma never had to give me the switch. Granddaddy gave me. Listen. See, I didn't play with him.
Right.
Nah, grandma never had to give me a switch. Granddaddy had to tighten me up one time, but he didn't get no
What?
switch. Yeah, one time, but he didn't even. He went old school gangster on me. Listen, I never
Okay.
forget this. I was I don't know what it was I did, but I guess I stuck my little chest out a little bit too much. Man, don't you know? Granddaddy took me down in the basement. In the basement on that side where he used to have his study guy, we used to be down there doing the accounting for the church and stuff, all that. Remember, he used to do the accounting for New Jerusalem down there, had
Yeah.
all the baked books and everything down there. But it was a cabinet that was on that wall right there, long cabinet. That's where he kept that gun at. So,
Right.
doggone, he took me down there. He opened that doggone thing up, opened up. It's like, look here, David Lee. I'm gonna let you know right now. It's gonna be the first time and the last time you ever. I mean, this word I never forget it. You ever bristle up at me? That's the word he used. Bristle up. Look, man. I looked at that man. I seen that rifle in there. Man, I was like, dang, bro, they serious, man. And after that point, I never, ever had no problem. I done seen a whole bunch of cousins get that switch though. Go out there, pick that switch, and bring it in.
Man,
But I
a
never had to
whole
get that
bunch of the
switch. I never
cousins
had to
went and
get
got
it.
that switch, boy.
Go get that switch. Break it in. I never had to get that switch. I had to never get that switch. And your little boy when they go get that switch, you know you finna get no switch. Your little spoiled boy. You ain't had to worry about no switch.
Hey,
Shoot, we was getting switches for messing with you.
hey, but see, what I think is this. Okay, everybody always say, you was the spoiled one. Your granny spoiled you. I just say I think they favored my daddy.
And that's what I'm gonna get to. That's where it came. That's where it
Yeah.
all came from. You inherited that because of Uncle June. You know what I'm saying? Because Uncle June was their special child. You know what I'm saying? They catered to him. You know what I mean? He was that
Yeah.
dude. So you just
I,
you
I, I
inherited that.
automatically own the crown,
Yep,
brother.
yep. Yes, he did. Yeah, yes, sir.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
hey, as long as I wasn't no bad person, like to get it.
Yep.
Hey, but she used to what I loved about Granny though, man. I used to always come in, a little frustrated. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Because it took me a minute. I'm not gonna lie, man. This, cause to be honest, this is the reason why I really do this like this. Like I really put myself out here like this
Hmm.
because, um, man, it took me a long time to even realize to be comfortable with who I am. You know what
Ain't
I'm
no doubt.
saying?
No doubt.
It
No
took
doubt.
me to be comfortable because, I don't know, man. You just people make you seem like you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't be this
Yeah,
way.
no
But
doubt.
but I had a spirit inside of me this whole time, man. I
Mm-hmm.
just
Mm-hmm.
was unsure and I didn't know. That's why, sometimes I mean, well, back in those days, I got myself in a little trouble, right?
No doubt.
Because I wasn't really sure, man. I was confused. So I used to go to my grandmama, our grandmama, and be like, grandmama, I don't know, I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying this way. I don't know. And she just used to tell me, man, she'll stop me in my tracks, man. She'll
Mm-hmm.
just be like, shh, shh, little Robert, everything is gonna be okay. She said, don't worry about nothing. Everything is gonna be okay. And I swear to you, because I keep always hearing that voice of
Hmm.
our grandmama.
Yes. Yes.
Everything is
Yes.
gonna be okay, man. Because
No
I
doubt.
want it to be, I want it to be great and perfect so
Mm-hmm.
much. You know
No
what I'm
doubt. No doubt.
saying?
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
you know,
For real.
you
For
know,
real.
and life is really not like that. And then, you might like, I think I was unsure of some things back in those days, right?
Hmm. I mean,
You
you
know
got to
what I'm
think,
saying?
right? I mean, like you said, man, and we talked about this, you know what I'm saying, before we have done this, in our conversation. You know what I'm saying? We was raised a little different, you know what I mean? We had good hearts, good intentions, you know what I'm saying? And growing up in that environment, man, those type of attributes, man, get you ran over, you know what I'm saying? So you had to put on the facade just to, you know what I'm saying, just to survive, just in just every day, going to school, you know what I'm saying? So I see what you're saying, and even me going away, not being myself, not being the foundational person in which I was crafted to be. You know what I mean? Which made actually because we felt, I mean, just the peer pressure that wasn't looked upon as being a caring person, of caring how the next person feel. You know what I'm saying? It's a
Right.
doggy dog world out there. Look,
And
man,
yes,
oh
it is.
dog fail, dude fail, man. You better step up and keep on going to get to that mark. And don't
Right,
help him
right.
pick him up, but how we was raised, pick him up. You know what I'm saying? We was raised to pick him up, help him, you know what I'm saying? Help his wounds, you know what I'm saying? Dress him up, walk with him till he get back on course. But that ain't how the world is. That joker fall, you better keep it moving. He'll be all right. He'll figure it out. You know what I mean? So I'm just speaking on me personally, you know what I mean? Those are the things like I battled with personally. You know what I mean? Once I got to an age in which I had to go out there in the world on my own to make those decisions and to lean back on the foundational thing when the I want to say the most social thing to do at that particular time because stuff happening. As we say to this day, there wasn't a phrase back then, but it was true. Life was life. You know
Right.
what I mean? You know what
Right.
I mean? And like the old adage say, I mean, and it's so true. Nice guys swings last. So forget that granddaddy sit down there 3, 4 hours showing you how to be humble, showing you how to humility and things of those sort and all that ain't working out there when I get out of school, granddaddy, you know what I'm saying? And them boys out here rough and tumble out here. You know what I mean?
You say,
They
hey,
ain't
work
playing touch.
out
Listen,
there,
they ain't
granddad.
playing touch football. They ain't playing touch football out here. They tackling out here. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. So, but at the end of the day, once we come back around and we mature and we understand that we got those anchors, we can steady the ship, being a foundational person with foundation principles and things, and still do the right thing, still be success, still be looked upon as being uh a person acceptable with your peers. You can do that. You know what I mean? And it gets a time once you get older and mature, you realize that. You know what I mean? And it's cool to be a caring person. It's the right thing to be a caring person. It's the right
It's
thing.
the right thing,
It's the
man.
right thing. You know what I mean?
Hey, you said that's a key fact. It's the right thing, and that's what them years that you was going away, brother. Your brother, uh, man. That guy right there, he stood on them principles, man. I love your brother for that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
He showed me, you know what I'm saying, that he stood on principle. You know what I'm saying? He showed me that, so Yeah, like I told you, I love that dear brother there. You know
That's
what I'm
that,
saying?
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's my that actually be true. That's my son. You know what I'm saying? We sat there, you know what I'm saying,
Definitely,
on that porch. You know what I
definitely.
mean? Hey,
He,
you know
yeah.
what's the coolest thing, man? That ever happened in my life, right? I never forget. This
Uh,
is when grandma was real sick and ill, you know what I'm saying? Close to her end, you know what I mean? And Aunt Bay Willie, I was at a Riverside Correctional Facility. And
okay,
Aunt Bay Willie came and visited me out the blue. I wasn't even expecting it, you know what I mean? And
okay.
listen,
What
man,
city? What city you was at?
and I was in Ionia. I was in
I
Ionia,
own you.
Michigan at the time. I was
Okay,
in Ionia at Riverside. And I got an unexpected visit, man. I go in there, I sitting out there, and I look at come through the visit though. Aunt Bay Willie, man, come through there. Granddaddy oldest daughter, right? And you know what
right.
the first thing she said when she came to that door, man?
What?
She said, "Oh my God, you look just like my daddy." And that never left my mind, never left. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't grow up with Aunt Bay Willis. She stayed in the South. She didn't come up here and move when Granny came up here. And we would see her periodically. But she was able, even at that time, it had to been at least 15 years since I had seen her. You know what I mean?
Right.
And soon as she seen me, she identified that Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's been a long time since I seen her as well. All I know is just, man, it was just a lot of love at my grandmama house, man. At our
Man,
grandmama house.
listen.
Hey, when I used to come to my granny house, man, it felt like I was like in 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 Wonderland, right? Because she
Seriously.
cooked that breakfast early in
Come
the
on,
morning,
man. Come on, man.
about 5:30 in the morning, man.
The breakfast ready.
Man, that stuff be smelling so good.
Oh man,
Bacon, eggs,
listen. Oh
grits,
man,
you know.
I just know she make that rice and eggs, and rice and eggs, that dog.
Right,
Oh my
hey,
goodness.
the biscuits, man, man. Look,
Hey,
I'll just wake up. I'll just go to smelling the food, man. I knew right then, man, I'm at grandma's house.
at my
You
grandma's
know?
house. Listen, man. Listen. And it's so funny, right? I'm just going to assume because you know what I'm saying. Like out of all really like the cousins, like up until recently, like you the really only cousin I really have been talking to as far as nostalgia, things how it used to be, your getting your perspective and your experience and your time with grandma and granddaddy, right? Because I only can live in mine because I only know my time with them. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But it's so good to hear your side. It was like it was not no particular grandchild. They gave it to each one of us the same in the
Gave it
same
to all
capacity,
of us, man.
all of us. You know what I'm saying? And I was
Yeah.
thinking, man, do you remember how many of us was in that little? Listen, man, I was just thinking, man, you know how little the house is, man. When I came home, I went back and visited the house because one of the homies now. Matter of fact, my sister, my half sister, man, they cousins that got the house.
Okay.
One of her cousins got the house, so I was able to go in the house. You know what I'm saying? Because we cool. You know what I'm saying? So I went and looked in the house, man. And I went in there and realized, man, how small that house was and how we all got up in that house. I'm talking about all five of Georgia's, all seven to eight of Aunt Linda's, me, my brother, you know what I'm saying? We threw that thing in that little bitty house. But like I said, from the dining room all the way to the porch. Number, grandma used to make them quilts, all that's on
Man.
them pallets on the floor.
Man, look, I'm so glad to have you telling the story. Don't you know, man? I really used to tell these stories, especially when I started to wanted wanted to get to remember all of this good stuff that
Yeah.
somehow I let fade away, brother.
See, I was blessed and able. See, I was in the time capsule. I was able to hold on to those things, but those are things that I had to
Yeah,
focus on that got me through. Those are things that got me through. Those memories that
those
kept me.
memories,
That's what
man.
kept
That's what
me.
I'm
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
Hey, see, I've been the same story you just described. I've been telling this story, man. You know what I'm saying? Because not only those were memories, but those were good memories. You
Yes.
got to realize I was the outside grandchild. And then at least you did have a brother with you, right? I'm coming in
True.
by myself.
By
It's
yourself.
seven
Right. No doubt, no doubt. But you know we had to rock and roll. No, they was horrible coming. You know how they used to come over there. You know how you come
Man,
with the they coming to the game tight. They deep. They was deep. They was deep coming through there.
at grandmama house, one day deep, bro.
Deep. Cousins came through that deep. You hear me?
Man, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
it's a
And,
blessing
and,
though to
and I
really
feel
get.
you because I was the oldest, so you know what I'm saying. When it come down to it, I had to get roughed up first. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, they used to trap. You remember that closet, right? The grandmama
Or
long
go
closet
go through the from her bedroom to the other bedroom.
to the other bedroom, right? Hey, we used to, boy, them boys used to trap me up in that, man, try to bully me, man, up in the doggone thing, man. Man, I used to be like, boy,
Man, because once you get in there, all one got to go in grandma room and one go in the other room. You strapped, where you gonna go?
you
You got to fight your
trapped.
way
Come
up out that
on.
thing. You got to fight your way up out that thing.
You got to fight your way. Hey, but look at it like this, cuz they was making us tough, though, right?
Oh, ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. Ainnt no doubt. Cause you, yeah, ain't no doubt about it.
They
Cause
definitely was making us tough.
you know what I'm saying, me and you, I'm gonna speak of me and you, like you had your brother
Yeah.
and I had my brother. It was just us two. It was just y'all two and us two. They had a gang. You know what I'm saying? Our other cousins, they had gangs. They can't load it.
Hey, so they had to fight. You see what I'm saying?
Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. You know what I'm saying? They just ready. They was ready for that action. They was ready. You know what I mean? So when they come over grandma's house, we over there for the summer. We basic training and that thing. But I'm so thankful though. But I ain't gonna even lie, them boys got my hands up. My hands was up. They got my hands up.
Man, the boys was rough, man. Hey, I tell my kids about this stuff, man. They be thinking I
Hey,
be
honestly,
tripping,
shoot, Stephanie was the roughest out of all of them. Honestly, to be truthful, Stephanie,
yeah, big
man.
cuz, man, big cuz, but no joke, man. I got so much love for her, man. It seemed like though, see me doing all of this, this just me, man. Like you say, bringing the memories, man. Being
Yes, sir.
thankful of the memories, being
Yes,
thankful of
yeah,
the life that I had, man, and boy, thankful of the life that God keep giving me now. You see what I'm saying?
yes, yes, yes.
So
Because
you
I tell
know,
you, man, like I tell you now, like even like because we was just talking about, you know what I mean? Since I've been home, you know what I mean? I've been bonding with their children, you know what I mean?
okay, okay.
Because, you know what I'm saying, solid, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like family orange is like that's that foundation that we grew up with is in them, you know what I mean? It's in them, you know what I mean? And it's man, I tell you, it'd be a joy, man. I be hanging out, chilling with when I came home with the little boys, with the young men, man. It's been a blessing, man. Just a norm, because it's years. It's be certain little things, man. Remember y'all, us when we was their age or younger, you know what I mean? It's so cool, man. It's so cool. Cause you got to think,
And
Stephanie, she
then
had an army. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have an army.
yeah, yeah,
You know
yes,
what I
you did.
mean? So
Hey,
listen, it's
man,
almost triple amount of second cousin it is the first cousins.
man, wow, right? That's how you got to realize.
Yeah, yeah, cuz. I mean, and you've been gone, so you ain't been back home in a while to really, man. This is a whole bunch of them out there now. The second cousins.
I bet, I bet. If it's anything like the first generation, you feel me?
Oh, yeah,
You know what
it's
I'm saying?
double down. I
Hey,
think, shoot. See, Georgia had five. I think Steph done dubbed her up, or at
yeah.
least close to her. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, they up there.
Hey, but think about it, cuz so we got Steph and them, and then grandma and granddaddy. Man, they used to take us down to, take me down to Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, go
Going to
see
see
Island.
Fat Them, man.
Yeah,
Want
man,
to see our other cousins. See, that's
no
why I'm
doubt.
saying these is the memories, cuz I have. Like, I
Yeah.
remember grandmama, granddaddy, we getting in the car, granddaddy driving all the way down to Detroit, 313, bro.
What?
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
see,
I'm in the back
now do the
seat. It's
memories
just,
I ain't got. I ain't got this. Just you
oh,
back there. See, when I
hey,
came, they was done traveling.
they
By
was
that
done
time,
traveling.
they was done
Yeah.
traveling like that.
I
Yeah,
think they
man.
took I think they took me down there about 2 or 3 times, man.
Oh yeah, that's what's
Yeah.
up. That's
Yeah.
what's up.
So this is what I'm saying. These is like memories, man. Good memories. If
Good
it
memories.
wasn't for our grandmama, bro, I wouldn't have never known Fat Man there from
Oh,
Detroit.
oh no. Hey,
I
but
would
you know
never
what's
be
no.
my
You right.
first these is my first cousins. Like,
Yes.
I tell people, like, I was probably like 10 years old, grandma and them driving me down there to see Fat Man
Mhm,
them.
mhm. But you know what's so crazy, right? Now, going back to some family history. Now,
Yeah,
I didn't know, like, now, my mother, she's not from, she's from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So,
right. Wait a
but
minute, wait a
I,
minute. Your
oh,
mother was from Detroit?
yeah, my mama from Detroit. Yeah, my mom from
See, I ain't
Detroit.
know that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My mother, she was born in New York, but raised in Detroit.
Oh,
So,
wait a minute. Yeah, yeah, because of your uncle. Right, right. So yeah, I do know that. Matter of fact, I ain't
right.
trying to cut you off though, but how your
No, no,
uncle
no, you
doing?
good. Are you
Huh?
doing good? I just talked to him about 2 days ago. I talked to him like 2 days. He doing good. He doing.
Hey
He
man,
gets
get
help.
that brother my phone number, man.
I show him
I
soon as we get off. I'm gonna send him my number. I'm gonna tell him to call you.
Yeah, please do, man.
Yep,
I
I
ain't
am.
talked to
I
that
am.
guy in a while, man.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I ain't talked to
But
him in a
see
while,
again,
man.
see, that's another thing how we link. You see that? You see how we
Yeah,
interlink? You see, huh?
yeah, yeah.
So let me tell you this, right? What's so funny, right? History.
uh,
I'm a history. I always been a historian, a history buff, and
right.
so my mind always wondered, like my mama from Detroit, but how the heck she meet my daddy in Muskegon? You know what I'm saying? So come to find out that my mother and Aunt Linda stayed next door to each other. My mother was in her adolescent years as a teenager, and my
Mm,
mother used to babysit Fat Man and TT before. This is before she even knew my dad.
mm.
So she met my daddy from him coming to visit his big sister in Detroit, and that's how her and my daddy got together.
Wow, look at
I
that.
never knew that. I never knew that.
Look at that, cuz.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
So
see how things just work itself out,
work
man.
itself out.
Yeah.
Work itself
So
out.
she was keeping TT and Facts
Yep, yep, yep. That was that was her little pocket money. Babysitting them. They was next door neighbors
in Detroit.
in Detroit. Yep, yep,
Wow.
yep.
And that's how she met your dad.
And that's how she met my dad. That's how she met my dad. But yeah, but
so
Aunt
so
Linda though, nah, I gotta speak about Aunt Linda, man. Aunt Linda was a beautiful person, man. Man, listen, man.
man, that's
Strong,
my
talking about strong. Listen,
man, that's my
listen.
bad.
That's my
Man, look,
baby.
why cuz why you think that I found the courage to jump my butt on here, man? Man,
Yep.
look, I have been so blessed to have people like Aunt Linda, uh,
Mhm.
grandmama, granddaddy, my mama,
Yes,
uh,
sir.
my mama, auntie,
No
my
doubt.
auntie
No
Sonya. Man,
doubt.
I've been
Yeah,
so
Auntie
blessed to
Sonya.
have
Oh
these
my
people
goodness.
around. Auntie Sonya, man, I've been so blessed to have these people around me, man, that literally gave me love, man. I'm talking about that shared their heart with me and cared, and they shared their minds with me,
Yeah.
man. You know what I'm saying? Auntie Linda, she gave me so much game far as that's Detroit City. You see what I'm saying? You know, she
She
gave
was
me
Detroit
Detroit
City for
City
real.
game,
She was
man.
Detroit City.
Man, hey,
Listen.
I was going down to Detroit, man, when I was like 17 years old by myself, right?
Yeah.
You know, and auntie, my auntie, our auntie Linda, man, I love her, man. She said, come here, young boy, come here, boy. I have to. If you gonna keep running down here, you my
Hmm.
nephew. I gotta put you on game. You feel me?
No doubt. No doubt.
She
No
said, I
doubt.
gotta put you on game, man. Man, she told me the rules and regulations that still right now today I hold very, very secretive, boy, to my heart. You hear me?
No, cuz let me
And it
let me
still works.
no doubt.
Yeah. But look, cuz this has been a real good one here.
Yes,
Now
it
we on here.
has. We on here now.
We on here now. So now we just gotta find
Get us this
you know,
time.
our slots, find our
Yes, sir.
slots, how we
Yes, sir.
want to do it.
Yes,
And then
sir.
but what I really want us to keep talking about is the experience, brother, that me and you both have went through. You
Yes,
know,
sir. No doubt.
you a very smart, wise man, and definitely a blessed man. to go into that belly of the beast, brother,
Oh,
and
yes.
be here, live to talk about it. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir.
So I definitely want to tap more into that as well, because it's important.
Okay.
Uh, it's important to get all of that out, man,
Yeah,
and let people see that you can come back and make a difference and be strong. You know what I'm saying? Not even for yourself, but for the community. You feel
that's
me?
right. Doubt, no doubt. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
Yes.
this has been a good one, man, and we're gonna tap in here. We'll just keep tapping in until we get it all together right. And
That's right.
I think this is gonna work out pretty good,
Thank you.
cuz.
No doubt. I'm feeling this. This is my first time really doing something like this because I appreciate you. You coached me up real good. You made me feel real smooth with this thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I say at first, I say I know cuz probably can't get to it. And it is, you gotta realize you putting your face out here, you know what I'm saying? But we doing this for the love, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is all in the name of positivity. We love this is the growth of the people. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? People that didn't, man, we all done been through challenging times out here. So we owe it. We owe it to tell the story
Yes.
and also tell the change of the story.
All right now.
So
Yes.
you got anything else, cuz you want to say before we end this one?
Hey, I just appreciate you, man, for the idea and the opportunity and thinking about me just to include me in this. Like I was telling you, this is something that I've been wanting to do. You know what I'm saying? Something that I wanted to research and get more familiar with, and have the opportunity, to share and also to learn and develop and grow. No doubt.
Hey, my man, nothing else need to be said, brother. Okay, we will tap back on in here, man. Hey, I appreciate you coming
Thank,
on up in here, man, and sharing your thoughts with me. Okay.
appreciate it, cuz. Thank you. You
All
have a good. Love you.
all right. Love you too, cuz.
Right.
All right. Yes, yes. This was a pretty good live, you guys. Uh, like I say, I'm not all that computer savvy like that, okay? But I've been working on this channel, and I've been doing I've been in other chat rooms as well, learning how to do all of this, right? So I could do it a little bit, but the more and more I practice at it, the better it'll become. And like I say, life is moving in directions, right? Uh, well, let's put it like this: when life starts moving in directions that we not sure of, hey, pray about it and go do it anyways, regardless if you're not sure, right? You don't have to be sure about it if you feel it in your heart, right? If it's a part of you, right? If it's a part of you, yes, put it out here in the universe, okay? That's my time. We will be tapping back in here. Okay. I appreciate everybody out there who take a look at this. Like I say, I go live. I don't really do too many pre-recorded videos. If I did pre-recorded videos, uh, it would be a little bit tired better, but I want to get used to doing the live thing. Okay. All right. Y'all have yourself a great rest of your Sunday. And yes, we getting back to the work week. That's right. All right. You know my saying, peace, love, and blessings.